Hey guys, it's Cassie and today I'm going to be talking about 2021 fashion trends that are already over. In my humble opinion, I am a random person on the internet. Wear what you want. It is literally none of my business. I wear things that are out of trend, okay? I wear skinny jeans and I sort of love skinny jeans, and skinny jeans are not the coolest thing in at the moment, okay? And I'm aware of this, but I like skinny jeans and I like the way that they make me feel, okay? So wear whatever you want, wear whatever makes you feel good. This is just me talking about particular trends that I believe are over or I dislike greatly, bordering on hate, and I just wanted to share. These are very recent trends that maybe came out towards the end of 2020, beginning of 2021, that I believe have already died a death. Okay? Guys, if you are new here, my name is Cassie. I am a self-diagnosed luxury addict. I put out videos on Mondays, Wednesdays and Fridays. So if you like luxury fashion, then you're probably going to love it here. So head down there, subscribe, turn on the bell, become a member of our luxury addicted family. When are we going to rehab? Never. Okay, kicking us off with trend number one, tie-dye. Oh my gosh, okay? I don't know about you, but this triggers some feelings inside of me. Usually, what we see in fashion is that we see those like designer and luxury brands, they do their runways, we see particular trends that crop up, and then it trickles down into fast fashion, and eventually maybe even into DIY. With tie-dye, the complete opposite happened. This was a quarantine hobby, right, of, you know, let's throw some dye and do a little bit of twist into a t-shirt and blah, 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 and let's see what happens. And then big brands were like, I think they like tie-dye. Yeah, I think they like tie-dye too. Maybe we should sort of come out with tie-dye. I personally have never been a tie-dye person. It's a lot visually for me. It's giving me eye test vibes. It's very Woodstock, it's very 60s, it's very LSD and all of that, which is personally not a vibe I'm on. So I personally have been very glad to see the rapid decline of tie-dye into more 70s groovy-ish prints and things like that. I don't know what to call them. Kind of like my nails. My nails have been inspired by such prints and things. Anyway, so we're definitely seeing much more of that and more like abstract patterns and prints and less a sodden multicolour swirl and off you go, you know? So thank God we've seen the back of this. It was a lot visually to deal with anyway. Then it was like, oh, quarantine on top of that, like, you know, getting flashbacks. Happy to see the back of it. The second trend that honestly just like, I don't know how we got, well, I know how we got here. Once again, we're talking about knitted bra tops. Quarantine, right? Last year, at home, comfort. Comfort was our number one priority, right? Fashion-wise. And so the sort of birth of this knitted bralette came about. And I get how this works at home. I get in the comfort of your own home, all of that. It could look cute in your little knitted bralette and a cardigan and whatever. I don't know about you, maybe I just don't have the breasts for it. I don't know if this is the best way to say it, because I know if I were to go out in this little like knitted bra, that's not helping anything. That is absolutely not doing me any favours, alright? It's just going to be zero support. I don't even have tig old biddies, okay? I've got a small handful happening here, and even then, in that, I would just be like, any moment, we're going to get an appearance from somebody we shouldn't be getting an appearance from. So I feel like we're walking on a very thin line here. I see its death, I really do. I feel like everyone except the Jacquemus models would also be walking a fine line of a wardrobe malfunction in their daily lives. And I don't know how long this is going to last. So I'm over it. I would love the privilege of being the one to sort of knock that last nail in the coffin of that one, if I should so ever have the privilege. This next trend is linked to this one. I'm sorry, what were we doing last winter with these sort of jumper, all that was of the jumper was the arms and like a little bit of neck. Everything else was off. And to make a very sort of middle-aged joke that my dad would say, you shouldn't be charging the amount for a jumper, right, for when 3/4 of it is missing. Look, obviously, as with all of these trends, there were some people that were absolutely pulling it off, all right? And I was like, damn it, I wish I could pull off a third of a jumper. No, this was an annoyance from the word go, right? The logistics of it, that annoys me straight away. Who is responsible? Because I like to have a strong word. And why did we get here? This was, in its very kind of like jean makeup, a short-lived trend, right? I cannot, and I refuse, for this to carry on its little life, okay? No. Nip it in the bud. We don't need this. What is that? You had a jumper, you put it on the wrong washer setting, and the rest of it shrunk, but the arms strangely didn't. I don't know what to say, and it infuriates me to my core. Trend number 4. Low-rise jeans. Why would we put ourselves through this again? I love a high-rise. I can respect a mid-rise. I'll give you that. I can respect a mid-rise. How dare you bless me with the benefits of high-rise jeans for the last how many years, okay? Everything gets sucked in. Let's say you take a picture sitting down, right? Maybe you're at a restaurant, you've been eating. Guess what? You can tuck your food baby right in and nobody knows any different, okay? So many benefits of a high-rise jean. And then you just want to go, low-rise is back. How dare you? Okay, quarantine, my body is not set up for this. Even without quarantine, my body full stop was not set up for low-rise jeans, right? It's all due to this Y2K appreciation era, all of that, right? That they are now, quote unquote, back. Disgusting scenes, okay? Also, maybe talk about the logistics, okay? Because have you ever tried sitting down in a pair of low-rise jeans? You're literally having to be stiff, straight-bodied, off the chair, so as guess what? Everybody behind you doesn't see your crack. Clothes have purposes, okay? One of the purposes is to make you look fabulous and feel sodding fabulous, right? Low-rise jeans are doing the absolute opposite. Low-rise jeans only do one thing, okay? And that is make my self-esteem tank, all right? No, absolutely not. Go die in a hole. Oh my gosh, I will dig it for you. Okay, so the next one, pyjama sets. Again, off the back of quarantine, as life opens up a little bit more. Specifically one type of pyjama set, because a lot of brands have been releasing pyjama sets and really they're just sort of silk 2 pieces or silk sets, right? I'm really talking about the sleeper pyjama sets, which were the ones that were like being worn out, more with like heels to dinner and everything. They basically got fluffy trim. I think that once again, it's a little bit triggering to our past. And I just think that we're over it. You know, it had a lot of like cute novelty energy at the time, but thank you very much. We're done. Trend number 6, animal print, but one in particular, okay? I know that there are people who live, breathe, and die by animal print, specifically leopard. Why out of all of the prints is that the most popular, right? But we definitely see a little bit of zebra, whatever. It's been a huge trend. I don't know if Tiger King was a part of it. I think possibly it was, you know? Carol Baskin. Dior recently came out with a collection that was all leopard print. And I understand those people that, like, leopard print is just a part of your wardrobe. It is a neutral to you. And I see you. Leopard print isn't my issue, okay? Cow print is my issue. Why? Why was there just this random burst of cow print trend? In trousers, in like tops, it was a nail trend as well. Why the cow print? I never got it. I never got the love of cow print that some people had. I get the love of leopard, I get it. It gives hot divorcee energy. Cow print is giving me absolutely none of that. This does not have the same lifespan as leopard print. Okay, leopard print is timeless. I'm going to throw it out there. Cow print is extremely short-lived in my opinion, right? I feel like we saw a hell of a lot of it and then it was like, oh, and then we saw none. They were like cow print bikinis and everything. Like, why? Very cowgirl-esque. I have no idea why. Like, honestly, why out of all of the animals are certain ones like animal prints? Like, who chooses that level of recognition? Why leopard and not so much tiger? Why are we not out here, like, you know, putting a little bit of respect on our reptilians' names, you know? Why isn't there, like, iguana print? I don't know, but why the cow? Anyway, either way, I'm over cow print, goodbye. The final trend that I would be so happy to see the back of, and I'm hoping, I'm fingers crossed, see a little bit of a decline, and I just really, really hope it continues. As a society, we need to band together and refuse to purchase these so that the brands get the message. Flip-flop heels. Why? Why? Look, a flip-flop has a time and a place, and it is called as such because of the sound it makes, slapping against a floor. Pray tell why somebody thought it was a good idea to do heeled, kitten heel versions of this shoe. So guess what? You don't get the slap, but you get a sodding, what would it sound like? That's how it's going to sound. Clip-clopping your way through the marble lobby of a hotel in your heeled flip-flops. No, okay? Don't tell me that they're comfortable, right? Because you've got that thong separation there, and you've got like a heel. Don't lie to me, okay? I wasn't born yesterday. And on top of that, don't tell me it's a vibe either, because I'm not getting the appeal, okay? If you want to thong it, okay, that is on a flat shoe. You know, some things should just be left as they are. Flip-flops should have been left as they are. Nobody was going, do you know what I'd love, Jackie? I would absolutely love a heeled flip-flop. Oh, would you now? Yes, I would. I think that's what's missing in my shoe wardrobe. Said no one ever. How dare you? We need to band together as a society. I don't know, maybe I should start a petition or whatever. End heeled flip-flops, it's not worth it. There you go. Let me know what you think of these trends. I'm going to leave a link to another video in case you haven't already seen it. Have an amazing morning, afternoon or evening wherever you are, in the wise words of my father.
If you like it, tell your friends. If you don't, keep your mouth shut.
And I will see you in my next video. Mwah. Bye guys.